Hi guys, Kim here. So today we are going to be doing my top 10 favorite albums and EPs from 2019. So I'm gonna, these are in no particular order. Like the first one I say is not gonna be like the least favorite. They're just in no particular order. So I just want to clarify that before we begin. So, now to get started, I do have this paper of my notes and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, number 1, Hunter Hayes, Wild Blue, Part 1, came out in August. Obviously, it's Part 1, so there is going to be more parts to it coming out eventually, right, Hunter? About this album, it's the first part, like I said, and it's sharing a lot of optimistic feelings towards the past and towards the future in all aspects of real life situations that related to Hunter's life. But also, you can find yourself relating to it as well. So, for instance, one good reason is about finding the reason to try not let go that somebody that you love but you need to let go, but you don't have a good enough reason. And then there's One Shot, which is Hunter just being openly about going and taking too many shots of alcohol and having a good time, and never a bad thing in life to do that. So yeah, but be responsible, people. So number 2, we have BBMak with Power Station. Now BBMak this is their first album since I believe 15 years ago, if I'm correct. They've been on tour for the past 2 years playing like their old stuff for like Back Here and all those songs off of their past albums, and they just released Power Station this past year. In October 2019. So yeah, because this is obviously top 10 2019, my personal favorite album. So makes the most sense that it came out in 2019. But Power Station, about this album is the first. I already said that. They came back strong. They kept the harmonies that all their fans love, which all their fans love. The songs everyone can relate to one way or another. For example, Falling Up is about getting knocked down but being optimistic to get back up and keep fighting for your endeavor and goals. They're all relatable songs on the album. Like, you can put yourself in any song in the album. Like, if you deeply listen to the lyrics in the album and you can say, I can relate to this song. So that question, BBMak fans, or any of you guys that are watching this video, if you listen to Power Station, what song off of BBMac album Power Station can you relate to? Tell me. Leave it in the comments below. Message me. Whatever. Let me know. I'm interested. I'd like to hear your story. This is my story. This is what I like. So, give me a little bit of insight of what you like. Number 3, Audien. His album, Escapism. Okay, so this album, from the beginning to the end. The first track is an intro track. Is very, I don't even know the word. Like, I'd say calming, like tranquil. Like, it just like puts you in your place. Like if you're like, if you just need that place to go and just like need like soothing, the intro track is it. And all the songs on the album are just very amazing. The collaborations, he did a collaboration with Sydney from Echosmith, My Favorite Sound. That's a phenomenal song, great song. All the tracks though, I know he's another artist where these songs have come from him and his life and relating to him, so it's a very good album to go listen to. Like, and also it's like, if you want to be, if you like pop music but you don't like EDM, but you want to give EDM a chance, then Audien Escapism would be the great perfect album to start off with, because it's not too much, but it's just enough to get yourself into. So the next one, number 4, is Dylan Schneider, Whole Town Talk. It's a 4-song EP. He just released this off of Interscope Records, which he just signed with this year. So congratulations, Dylan, on that. The first half of it is about like moving on towards the future as a young adult with like the rebel vibes. You got like, and the other half of this album is like, it like heartbreaks with girls and hard time getting over it. You got all these phenomenal songs on this EP. It's very short and simple. Whole Town Talk though, very catchy song. How to Country, catchy. Yeah, they're all really good. So great job, Dylan. Great job, everybody. Dylan also, I'm throwing this in there. Dylan wrote Mama's House, which Dustin Lynch has recorded and released as a single. Or yeah, I think he released it as a single. Yeah. Someone verify that with me. But anyways, yeah, Dylan did that, and that's a great thing. I'm proud. So yeah. The next album, number 5, Taylor Swift, Lover. Lover, the album is very raw as usual. Okay, so I just watched Miss Americana on Netflix the other day, and so like I'm basing all this information now on like what I saw on that. So if you saw that too, then like you know. But Lover, the album is very raw as usual, and she continues to express herself in the lyrics creatively. Her first single, Me, had Brendan Urie from Panic at the Disco. And it's like Taylor's anthem to basically saying there's only one of her and to be yourself and to be unique. Don't try to fit in with the crowd because why are you wasting your time trying to do that? Because there's only one of you, and there's not more than, and why are you wasting time trying to be something you're not? So I like that message. Thank you, Taylor, for that message, because that's a good message. So, and then you Need to Calm Down. Basically a song about getting judged by other people who don't even know you, and also she makes references to the LGBTQ community, sticking up for them in the song. So in every album Taylor does, she always relates to herself and what is the current issue in life and what represents the people, the fans. For that song, for instance, she was helping everybody try to stop picking on the LGBTQ community. And great job, Taylor. She always manages to stay relevant in her work, and that's really amazing. So Taylor, keep up the great work. You're doing great, and even if you don't win every single award, you are always a winner to everybody in our eyes. Number 6 is Amber Eyes, and that album is called Amber Eyes. It's self-titled. This is their first album, and it's incredible. Now, I know Jillian Jensen from her past music projects, and even though I'm not too familiar with the rest of the band yet, I personally feel this was like a moment waiting to happen, because Jillian was just like kind of always trying to find her place in the music industry, and you know, as an artist it can be hard because you like so many different genres, and it's like, oh well, I think I can fit into here, well I think I can fit into here, but you can't find your, but it's kind of like one door opens and one door closes and another opens, and Jillian was going like through that kind of phase with the genres, and this is honestly where she's meant to be. Honestly, I feel this album is just gives me all the feels. Country is where she belongs. This is it. If you tune on your car radio and you were to hear one of the songs on the Amber Eyes songs on the radio, and you like country music, I guarantee you're gonna want to Shazam, and you're gonna want to figure out who the hell's playing on your radio, because it's that good. It's that good. So, with that being said, go check this album out, because if you are a country music fan, it's honestly a great album. And I'm not just saying that again because I know Jillian and because we're cool with each other and stuff. I'm saying this because honestly it's great. Next album is Sheryl Crow, Threads. I just love this album because she's taking past written songs and new songs and collaborating with artists like Bonnie Raitt, Stevie Nicks, Eric Clapton, Willie Nelson, and many others. And it's just a phenomenal record. Sheryl Crow is a phenomenal person, though, so I mean, she did a great job with this album. It's one of, like, I don't think a lot of people in this music industry can say they've gone into the past and taken artists who from the past and recreated the songs and 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 got people like Bonnie Raitt, Stevie Nicks, and all those to like collaborate on them, and it's so cool. Number 8, we're getting down to the wire, people. Number 8, Josh Setterfield, Till Dawn EP. Okay, so Josh is from Australia. I have a thing with Australia. Don't ask. I don't know why I like Australia. I just do. Now, Australian, he's one of my favorite Australian indie artists. He's never played a show in the United States again, so, I first heard of him through his ex-band, Call the Shots, and they were a freaking amazing band. I know, like, I'm not even gonna go into talking about Call the Shots because they're irrelevant, but they were such a good band, and I wish they were still around, but, you know, life goes on, moves. But Josh is doing phenomenal things now, too, and Josh, you're doing great. Now, like I said, now Josh is solo. He's written some records, but the CD shows us a piece of him, and it's like a blend of country and rock. He's got the songs about who he is, the ex-lover song. He's even got a song about being broke, which is the title of the song. It's called Broke. And that song is phenomenal. It's a catchy song. That song needs to be on radio over here in the States. Nashville, somebody in Nashville, please pick that song up. Somebody in the country radio, please pick that song up. Josh is an artist definitely on the watch to go follow. He will shoot up big. I'm telling you, he's so talented, and he deserves it. He really does. Like, he needs to come on tour in the United States too. So everybody, like, let's start a movement. Let's get him over here. Okay, number 9, The Driver Era, X. This album is Ross and Rocky Lynch from former band R5 with a new sound like alternative, and there's some funky songs that get your feet tapping too. The first single off of the album was Preacher Man, and it's a step up from where R5 was. It's showing a more mature level than before, and it's raw, and it's basically like a, hey, we are older now, and this is who we are, and this is the kind of music we are gonna be making. So whether you want to support us as a mature band, or you don't because we're not R5 and we're not making like songs that we used to, it's your choice. But honestly, they always put out great records, and I know most of the records and stuff If I'm correct, they write in their house. They write in their garage. Or last time I checked, they did. So, many people who go through all that, take all the time to write and their own records and go through all that tedious work, because it's not easy being a musician. It's hours of work. I mean, musicians, you go tell them, guys, that it's not easy. It's tedious, very tedious work. So, anyways, number 10, our final album. Out of Sight, No Vacancy EP. Okay, alright. So, Rich is always doing his thing. You always hear his songs in movies, TV shows, commercials, just about everything, honestly. That's how phenomenal songwriter and artist he is. And again, with this EP, No Vacancy, he does it again. These songs will take you to the dance floor, and they will get you grooving. From the first to the last song, you'll be so far invested into this EP that it'll just be playing over and over, and you won't even realize it's playing over and over, because that's how good it is. And you'll just be dancing, and you'll just be like, this song is so good, this song is so good, this song is... And then it'll be a few hours later, and you'll be like, oh shit, I just listened to this EP so many times, and I didn't even know it. But honestly, that's how good of an EP it is, in my opinion. Again, all these is all my opinion, but I'm telling you, the people watching this, to go check them out, everything out, all these people out, and bands, artists, because I think you might like them, but, I could be wrong. But, Rich takes us higher and higher and better each record, from Tonight is the Night. If you guys don't know Tonight is the Night, go look that up, because Tonight is the Night was Rich's, or Out of Sight's, first hit, and that is still a jam. That is a song that everybody always asks him to play when he plays shows. And he needs to play more shows more often. He hasn't done that. Honestly, he needs to go on some big major tours and play for thousands of people. He should be playing at Madison Square Garden already. Come on, people. What are we doing here? I mean, he's playing on TV shows, radio. I mean, he's got his shows on TV shows, radio, commercials, everywhere. And he's not on these major tours. You don't see Justin Bieber or any Taylor Swift sometimes, but I don't know. You don't see a lot of artists getting so many plays on TV shows and commercials and stuff, to the extent that they're not on tour yet. It's guys, what is this? He's got so much stuff that he's not even on huge major tours. What are you all doing? Someone put him on a big major tour. Please. He deserves it. Alright. Okay, so, that was my top 10 of 2019 released albums. Those albums were all released in 2019. So meaning 2020 albums will be next year. So, anyways, please go check out all those artists that I just shared with you all, and I promise you might like all of them, or you might not like any of them, but, or you might just find your new favorite artist or band today. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll talk soon. Till next time.